the history started off with a family-orientated curry, chili. We've had it on the table and at home when we were younger. On the table, we've had mild, medium dishes, but it's always nice to have a few chilies in the middle of the table with some lemon, onions, just to nibble about with them. And yeah, it just started off. You know, we were kind of getting used to the heat. We were, our taste buds were wanting more and more spices. So eventually we started chucking them in curries. And yeah, but since we've opened Kismot for the last 7 years, we've been open. We just introduced the Kismot Killer maybe 3 years since we've had our Kismot Killer. It started off with a basic sort of Dorset Naga type curry, and yeah, we thought, well, we get a lot of students, and the students are great. It's a fun family restaurant. The students come in, they kind of challenge each other, have bets on wanting hot curries, mad. But we thought, well, you know what, we've got a treat for you guys. You know, we're a family restaurant, we eat together before we feed the customers. So we thought, well, we've got the ingredients in the restaurant, so why don't, you know, these guys think they can handle a curry? Let's give them what we have. And yeah, we chucked in a few nagas, few chilies, spiced up similar to a vindaloo, but obviously with some Dorset nagas. Fantastic. We reduced the curry on a bowl. Before this disclaimer came out, we kind of thought, okay, we never thought of the disclaimer back then. We thought, well, it's just a vindaloo with some Dorset, we can eat this kind of stuff. Put it on the table, guys are getting tucked in. Oh my God, the first time we ever put a Dorset Naga curry on the table, I've never seen people run to the toilets outside. It was, you didn't know to laugh or worry, but yeah, we just took it as a come. It was fun for them. Luckily, they had a few drinks in them and they didn't take it wrong with it. Like, whoa, you guys are nasty. Start joking and laughing about the whole situation. So eventually we just thought, you know what, we looked into it. My wife, Rihanna, had mentioned to myself, you know what, this is, you know, you should do something like this on our menu, because we're kind of creating a new menu at that time. Our suppliers were kind of putting prices up, so we kind of just rethink the whole menu. And mum and dad, we kind of got approval to them and says, look, they were kind of not wanting to put the dish on the menu just due to the power of the chilies and the curry. They're like, no, don't do this. It's going to, people will be sick, people will be, you know, they won't be well. And this is where the idea came from. The disclaimer, I'm like, well, wait a second, mum and dad. You know, we've got some customers, legal teams, NHS, police. You know, we've got all sorts of variety of customers that come in our place. So we got some advice from these customers of ours that work in different sectors of work, you know, and we thought to ourselves, well, these guys say, why not? You know, but our legal team side of customers, right, had mentioned, you know, it'd be nice, you know, to cover yourselves, guys, I would recommend a small disclaimer. Now, we've done some researches with the disclaimers, and we thought, well, wait a second, it doesn't need to be that serious. I mean, yeah, we'll get the serious parts in there, and at the same time, we'll put some real sort of life stuff in there, which is the sort of toilet roll scenario in the freezer, which is definitely one of the aftermath effects of the curry. So we do recommend that side of that line at the bottom of our disclaimer. And yeah, it just went really well. I mean, wow, it's been amazing. We've had requests on people wanting to enter our curry competition for 2012. People are wanting to sample some of our Kismot Killer sauces. It's been amazing. At the same time, you know, we've had a great response worldwide. It's fantastic.
Like, where's the furthest place you've had?
Oh my God, it's all the way from New York. We've had people from India, Canada. Goes on and on and on. Either way, you will pay.